Hi there. A client of mine recently asked me about these little bits of description you get here when you Google something. And they asked me if they could change theirs. And it occurred to me that I haven't really talked about the meta description in any real detail. So this is what a meta description is. When you do a search for Builders East Grinstead, I'm going to look at First Choice Home Improvements here being a site that we've built. So you have the URL, followed by the page title, followed by this little bit of grey text, and that is the meta description. So I'm going to show you how to add one of those to your website. So you're going to go to plugins, and this is WordPress, of course. We're going to go to plugins, we're going to click on add new. Then you need to do a search for Yoast, which is an SEO plugin, and then you will put it in. I've already got this on the website here, but what you would do would be click install now, like you've got on all those other ones, and then activate once that's done. And when you've done that, if you go to your page and scroll down below your content, so pages, all pages, scroll down below your content, then you've got this section here, Yoast SEO. Okay, so what you would need to do, you need to put in a key phrase. That's the phrase that describes the page. Well, essentially, it's when people are searching for what's on that page, what are they going to type into Google? And that's your key phrase. And then this is the important bits down here. Really, you've got SEO title, which you would put in like that, and meta description, which is down here. So what to say about the meta description? It should describe the page, not the website, although on the front page, of course, you are generally talking about the business. It should be in conversational English. Okay, so what I mean by that is don't just make it a list of words, of keywords or anything like that. Also, don't stuff the keywords, by which I mean we are targeting Builders East Grinstead. So we have one in the title, and we have builders based in East Grinstead in the meta description. So put it in by all means, but don't over egg the omelette, because Google is wise to that. So conversational English, as though you're talking essentially. If it's too short, you'll get this orange line here, which will tell you that you have got more space to use. When it goes green, you're fine. But if you then, let's do some sample text. If you then do too much, oops. Okay, if you then do too much, it will go orange again. And we don't want that either, so let's cut that out. So that's the meta description, and as I say, when you've done that, that will help Google know what the page is about, and it will also, of course, help the visitor know what the page is about, and should help your SEO greatly. But perhaps more importantly, going back to my client's original query, that's how you dictate what happens there. If you don't have a meta description, Google will make one up for you. It's not terrible at it, but it's not SEO'd either. So there we go. Okay, thank you. Hope that helps.